who called in to this show and put her son on the phone, and they're a black family, and she explains that he voted for Trump. And the two ladies hosting black females, well, yes, just say he had to explain himself.
And I just came back from early voting. Today was my son's first time voting.
Oh, how old is he?
He's 18.
Just turned 18. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Amazing.
Just turned 18, but guess who voted for? The reason why I'm calling.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yes, you hear my husband in the background saying no. So we're still sitting here. So he voted for Trump. Which everybody has their own. You're whispering. Everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Okay, you and your husband raised him? What happened?
Yes, he's sitting here right now, and he says that a woman president would be bad, and no one will take her seriously. And we were just talking before you picked up the phone. He said throughout time, the man has always been in charge of things. And
wait, can I speak? Can I speak?
Okay, go ahead.
That's your fault. That's your fault. What the hell? Hello, husband.
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey.
I know that's my mom explaining and everything.
Oh, you're the son. Okay, hi. What is your name?
Yeah, my name is Elijah, by the way. Nice
hey,
to meet
Elijah.
It's
Welcome.
really interesting. You wanna watch this one. Trust me.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
What's my name? My name is Miss Hunter.
Okay, Miss Hunter. Nice to meet
Put a
you.
handle on that. Yes. Hi. Welcome.
So I voted for Trump because, like she was explaining, as we've seen throughout these years, I'm not. What's the word? I'm not a feminist or anything, so don't take this wrong. But we always seen has men
Obviously, wait, hold on. It was obvious you weren't a feminist if you don't think women can lead. That was obvious. You don't have to tell us you're not. Did you study did you study the candidates and the policies, or you just went on feelings?
Oh no, I just went on facts.
Facts
What
or
facts?
feelings?
What facts?
It's just a simple fact that other men around the world wouldn't be comfortable that a black woman is leading the world and like being the president.
Do you think your view is common? Do you think so? The fellas that you hang out with, your crew, they all believe this?
Me personally, my mom knows this. I don't really care for other people's opinions, but one person that I hang around, yes, he believes that.
Okay, and this is what the conversation is. So where do you get your news?
Yes,
that's what she calls for.
No, meaning that's what y'all talk about.
Oh yeah.
Elijah, where do you get your news?
I don't really get my news. I'll see it once in a while pop up.
Okay, so can I? I'm sorry. My name is Amber. I do have Miss Amber. Yes, please. I do have a question for you. So if you don't really listen to the news and you have decided that
really interesting. You wanna watch this one. Trust me.
Miss Amber, yes, please. I do have a question for you. So if you don't really listen to the news and you have decided that you are under the impression that women cannot be leaders. I don't know if it's black women or if women in general.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Well, maybe I need some clarity. So help me understand what you mean by what was your point about?
I'm saying right now, the way the generation is set up now, a black woman, it would be bad for society.
This is so interesting. By the way, I didn't want to play the whole video because it's quite a duration. So I'll put the link in the description. This is very revealing. And I do believe it's partly this approach has led to the upset, or contributed at least in some part to the upset for the Dems. You'll see what I mean.
Why would it be bad for society?
Because it will. No, I don't want to say the things the wrong
Say
way.
say
'Cause people
it. Talk
gonna
with
probably-
you.
We're
We don't know you.
curious.
I don't know your address. Let's go. Talk your
No,
talk.
no, no. I'm not.
Talk in
scared
front
of
of
that.
your
I'm just saying
mother.
people
Look in
probably
your
gonna-
mother's face and tell
Yeah.
her
It was pointed out from the off that maybe Obama coming out and berating the black men who chose to, maybe for economical reasons, maybe for all kinds of personal reasons, personal to them in terms of how things affect their life, decided not to vote for Kamala. So I don't see that as being a reason to cancel somebody, bully them, blacklist. Bullying, it's not, that word gets overused, particularly on social media. In any case, to take away somebody's ability to think or not think, to choose for themselves, just because a black woman is coming up for election, to then put somebody down because they choose to vote another way. I don't think it's a good message to carry. Also, if there's one thing you can decide on for yourself that supposedly levels the playing field, it's that right to cast your vote. And even if you went into the ballot box and you closed your eyes and you just put your finger on any part of the list and you just picked a name out of the hat, or you done your research, or you threw some names in the air, that individual has that right to make that decision. If it's one thing in life, culture, and how the supposed democratic system works, is the entitlement to make your own decision and cast your vote on that said day.
why. Tell her.
This is probably not the only person feeling this way. Obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like when other world leaders and other people across the country find out that women are becoming president, and you know that in certain countries, you know how they ban like all the gay stuff and all like the women, all the female stuff, all of that. I feel like once they start realizing that across the world, it's gonna start a war. Like I feel like it's gonna be bad for society. Like it's gonna.
Let me say now, it's not really a racial thing or an ethnic thing. I think it comes down to the fact that this type of approach in particular, I don't think it helps as far as what the ladies would have hoped to have, the persuasion they would have hoped to have got across to this young man. You decide for yourself.
Start something that's bad, like a rebellion.
I'm sorry, dear. So, Elijah, just 1 second. Let me share a couple things with you. Are you aware that there have been other women leaders, not just presidents, but like that have led other countries? There's actually women leaders.
But I'm saying not like the president. That's a whole different level.
Okay.
No, Indira
That's
Gandhi, Margaret Thatcher. Mia Moore Motley, the Prime Minister of Barbados.
Correct.
Right now is one of the cold-bloodedest leaders in the world. She is amazing.
Will be made well aware of the term mansplaining, women-splaining.
And she's a black woman.
Oh, she was a black woman?
She is a black. She still is.
She is a black woman. She is actively enrolled. It sounds like my concern, I guess, Elijah, you've cast your ballot, so it is what it is. But I do want you to consider for a moment that before you make a decision about something, if you're not getting information to help make an informed decision, then you're probably not making the best decision, because what you're describing isn't a situation that's reality, because we have it now. Like, we have women that are leading whole countries that show up when countries get together to make decisions about the world. We have women that are sitting at that table now.
So you're not allowed to think for yourself. Got it. This lady said in this exchange, I use the same terminology. The die was cast when the decision was made to make people feel bad, and you make them feel as though they have to just move as some kind of word is monolith, I do believe, and make this decision. I mean, this guy, a young dude, he makes some pretty bona fide points. For example, when he says that, and it might sound a little bit messed up initially, till you think about it, when he says the time might not be right for a black female leader of the United States. Now, I don't believe there's any particular requirements besides being the right person, right character, right skill set, and all the other attributes needed to be a president of the United States. And I get this guy's point. You know, if the time might be right tomorrow, it might be right next month, it might be right in a couple of years' time. And I get his perspective. He believed the time was not right to have a woman on the world stage who may not come across as being qualified for that job. Excuse the background, one of those things.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you got to realize, like, this is America, and American white racist people are gonna crash out. Like, they're gonna see it on media every day, seeing that it's a black woman running the world, and it's gonna get worse.
So you're concerned? Yeah, go please, Karen. I'll let you.
No, I can't. I cannot.
Okay,
so like you said, the die is cast. Let's sit with
the ballot is cast.
Elijah, let me say this with my full chest. I love you. I don't know you, but I love you because you are a part of us. You made a decision for yourself that puts a lot of us in harm's way. You don't know that because you don't read enough, you don't know enough, but you have the same vote that I have, and that is problematic.
Okay.
Because there's no requirement for you to know more. You made a decision that cast a vote for somebody that doesn't want you black body man, to exist in this world freely. He wants to give police.
You're not allowed to think for yourself.
He wants to give police immunity to be able to do what they did to Elijah McClain, what they did to George Floyd, what they did to Tamir Rice, what they did to Mike Brown. There'll be no recourse. Unlike George Floyd's murderer, who's in jail right now, under a Trump administration, it won't matter. And we're not even going to talk about the exonerated 5. But you cast a vote. I would rather you have not voted. I would rather you have written in somebody's name than to willfully cast a vote for somebody that does not want your existence to be.
That's entertainment. What a refreshing example of a young man raised in a family with his mum and dad, and they've obviously raised him to be able to have his own view, his own opinions, think through the facts, weigh things up. I mean, look, families, friends, colleagues have fallen out for less over this Trump, Harris, Republican, Democrat, divisive subject matter that's been running for years now. So just, it was entertaining and refreshing to hear and witness an example. Also, just to throw it in there within the black community, that you can have a household where people can have their own views, and the kids obviously being raised to be able to not necessarily have to hold in and feel like there's something wrong with him, being able to develop his own thought processes. He even said at one point, you know, he's not overly influenced by the news or necessarily his friends. He's got one good friend, probably has a similar point of view. It's encouraging. Anyhow, I'm ducking out, so hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you can, and be good, be safe, be creative. CornerSpeak, we out.